are live! Wow, do we got a lot of Halloween to talk about? Good morning, everybody. This is a early live stream. Sound the alarms! Hit the purge horn! Hit the purge horn! What's up, Jared? Fire it up! Timothy! Early. We need more X spaces, Mondo. I'll try. I enjoy those. I really enjoy the X spaces. Hey, Mondo, can't wait. Hhn announcement. I heard it's 9 a.m. If you're joining today's live, we're just going to be talking Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood. So you like Halloween Horror Nights, this is where you want to be. Maybe we'll sprinkle in other stuff, but we're here for Horror Nights. Just going to be talking Halloween. Can everybody hear me? Everybody see me? Just want to make sure we got the audio, video, everything down. Jesse, super chat. Let's go. Jesse Ray, fire. I will be getting new Paint the Night. For sure, Paint the Night. That's the big one. We're going to have a lot of emojis for the members. So Paint the Night emojis will be added. I've been meaning to do it. I just haven't had a chance, but I'll get it done. I promise. Thank you to all the members. You guys are incredible for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Thank you. Seriously, thank you to everybody. I feel like we're going to have some cool giveaways. I've been meaning to do one. I was going to do one on that Mickey, that talking Mickey, but that thing was busted. And the last thing I want to do is give somebody away this busted, broken Mickey that it just doesn't, it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. I was thinking of doing a giveaway to the members with the Jaws sipper, but it hasn't come out for whatever reason. So that's why I haven't said nothing. But it should supposedly soon come out soon. Man. Well, thank you, Jesse Ray. 5 fires. I need to set the mood right. We've seen this video 1,000 times. We're going to see it 1,000 more times. It's my favorite video. Favorite video of all time. We got to set the mood right, everybody. I want everybody feeling what I'm feeling. I want y'all feeling what I'm feeling on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday. Oh!
I'm actually a runner. Can I run?
Oh my! Oh, the energy. I just love that Scarabody so damn much. Oh, man. What a day. Please, HHN, bring Terrifier. Fire Towers here would have sent this video to another level. Dude, yeah, it sucks we didn't have Fire Towers that day. Mike Sykes drop in a super chat. Oh, we ready. We ready. We ready. Thank you, Mike. Darstar, Mondo, you must be in heaven with all this HHN. Let's go! Let's go! Damn, man. Hey, Junior, let me text Junior. Oh my God, I'm dropping my phone everywhere. Let me see. Yeah, it feels like Christmas to me. I don't know what else Christmas would feel like. You know, you're gonna open your presents and you're happy. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. All right. All right. Well, let's get down to business, everybody. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that super chat, my friend. What happened today? Like, why is everybody happy? Why am I live streaming this early? Why am I live streaming this early, man? Well, this happened right here. John Murdy, 4:51 a.m. I woke up to like, is this real? Is it John Murdy? Okay, boils and cools. Flying back to LA and other destinations tomorrow for vacation with the fam. Something might happen while I'm gone. Can't say what, or can't say when or what, but I might as well do this. It's tradition. This is too good. This is more cool than the announcement we got. I just love when I read this type of stuff. Whew. It's tradition. By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked comes. Something wicked this way comes. God, I butchered it. By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes. Ah, so beautiful. So beautiful. So that's why everybody's excited right here. And at the same time, we got that horror night static video, a whole lot of hurt your eyes. We got that yesterday. So the momentum is there. The world has taken notice, and people are excited, man. People are excited. All right, I think I could get a co-host. Let me send him a link. Where are we at? Let me see. Let me ask him real quick. I think he wants me to email. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second. All right. There we go. All right. Email sent. Oh, man, we're all up early. This is kind of crazy, right? Kind of crazy. Didn't HHN post a static video last year in April? We didn't get anything until June, though. They're not messing around this year. I'll tell you that much. John Murdy ain't playing this year. Let's see if we could get Junior on here. Another crazy thing happened today. I didn't know this. This was news to me. So I was on. I want to watch a movie. I usually go to HBO Max. Oh damn! Hold on. Let me see. We got Junior. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. You're good, man. Let's start off with like, what do you think about the John Murdy stuff?
We're back. We're finally back, baby. Let's go. Halloween is back.
Oh man, there's always a little bit of me. I don't feel like it's real for some reason. You know?
I was dreaming when I saw your text. Like, am I dreaming or is this real? I hope
Yeah,
it's real.
I feel like he usually drops those like around midnight, not
Yeah.
not 4:50 in the morning. You know?
I think over there it's probably like nighttime already.
Yeah, with Ireland or just internationally. Yeah.
But he's on his way to LA already, so he said he'll be here tomorrow.
Wow, dude, do you think he like surprise arrives at Monster Palooza for some reason or nah?
You never know. You never know. It's tomorrow, so
Does HHN have like a panel or are they any kind of do they do anything at Monster Palooza that's like exclusive to them kind of thing or no?
back then they used to have a panel for Monster Palooza, but not anymore. Neither with Midsummer Scream, but they only have like a McGee Effects booth and Immortal Mask booth.
Does HHN have does he have a or does Halloween Horror Nights have a booth or they don't have a booth usually at Monster Palooza?
Not anymore now. They're just with Midsummer Scream now. So I mean, I wish they would go back with Monster Palooza as well.
Why not? It's the perfect place to announce something.
They used to announce it at Monster Palooza back then.
Yeah. Well. What do you remember the last announcement? Like, what was it? At Monster Palooza.
I think. No, I was gonna say with that, but I don't think so. That was. I think it might have been original. I don't remember. That was like years ago. But I remember the Evil Dead. It got leaked by someone on Twitter.
Yeah.
It was inside the DVD where they were gonna drop the Blu-ray DVD, and it had like a paper right there coming to Horror Nights this year. Like, oh damn, Evil Dead.
That's a weird way to leak something by accident. Oh man, yeah, we don't get DVD nothing anymore.
Digital now.
Yeah, let me see. Let me get you guys all up in here. I'm gonna see if I could get the theme park conductor in here too. Where are we at? All right, let me get you in here, Junior. Damn, seven minutes, dog, to 9 o'clock, dude. I'm not ready.
My heart is pumping. Like, hurry up! I want to
Announce it.
I hope it's Terrifier. It's Terrifier.
Let me see. Let me see if I could send this to him. Hold on.
I think I have like 15 minutes to talk. I gotta take the phone call from my mom.
Yeah. No worries, man. I just need you for 6 minutes.
I'll leave.
Yeah, dude. Hey, no way they drop this announcement with a picture, right? It has to be a trailer.
Yeah, it has to be a trailer, man. It cannot be a picture. It gotta be a trailer.
Yeah.
It has to be the clown himself in the trailer.
Brian says last year they had a character meet and greet with Bride, Frankenstein, Dracula. The line was about 30 to 50 people long.
Yeah, that's true.
They brought the monsters to Monster Palooza like that? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was that long. It was for Universal.
Wow. They did that at Midsummer, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. What's up, Judy? One of the FX companies who makes HHN props always has a table at Monster Palooza every year. I'm forgetting the FX name right now. Do you know which one she's talking about?
FX company. I think she's talking about McGee Effects.
McGee Effects, yeah. They're the ones that have the big stuff, huh?
Yeah, the big props like Chucky and the monsters, puppets, and all that. Yeah.
We got FL Vlogs. What's up? 27 more. Fire FL Vlogs. Man, let's go. HHN 2025. Yes. Good morning. Mondo, hope all is well, brother. Can't wait for Horror Nights. Let's fire up this chat. Dude, thank you, FL Vlog, dude. I gotta bring this up. Before I got 4 minutes. So I watched Silence of the Lambs yesterday.
Yeah.
Mainly because it was just recommended to me when I went on HBO Max, and I asked John Murdy. I was like, "This dude would be insane at Horror Nights, you know?" And John Murdy responded. I was like, "You ever thought about it?" And he responded with yes, and had it all figured out, but it was not to be.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? What?
He has told me before. He's been wanting to do it.
Dude, do you think it would have been exactly Silence of the Lambs, or it would have been like a combo of different movies? What do you think?
Maybe the whole Silence of the Lambs, or maybe involve Hannibal as well, because that's a sequel to that movie.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of both. Yeah, maybe.
Dude, Silence of the Lambs has so many like iconic scenes. You know what I mean? So like to see them in real life would be crazy. I don't know how else to say it.
It's inspired by Ed Gein, Leatherface, like in real life. So that movie is really good. That would have been awesome as a house.
Yeah, I think it would be. I think it would have a long line. Honestly, it's an old movie that has a huge fan base, in my opinion. I've seen Silence of the Lambs, Brian. It's just not anytime recent. Oh man. Well, I think let me see.
We got 2 minutes.
All right. Let me see. All right. I don't think Theme Park Conductor could join, so we'll just two-man it. All right. Man, should I go on YouTube or X, dog? What do you think? I think X, huh?
X.
Oh my gosh. I'm nervous, dude. I'm nervous, bruh.
We got like a minute left, I think.
Watch it not even happen, dude. Oh, it got out.
I mean, John did say he can't say when or what, but
it's usually 9 a.m., right? It's like that.
Yeah.
That's like the normal.
Oh, we got like 50 seconds.
We could all enjoy this static right here for a minute. I don't want to watch that. Yes, Silence of the Lambs, Red Dragon would be really dope. Those movies are my fave books and movies. Yeah, there are a lot of people. That's the thing. It has like a book following too. So, let me see. Immortal Mask, we're selling It Mask at their booth along with Terrifier. Both licensed. Could either one come to HHN? Immortal Mask works with HHN. We'll see. Maybe 934 because it's HHN 34 in Orlando. Oh my god, I don't care about Orlando. This is Hollywood, man.
Well, it's already 9 o'clock, and they just reviewed the Making Popcorn Bucket too.
Who?
I think it's Alamo Drafthouse Movie Theater.
Damn. All right, I'm not seeing nothing. Let me go to YouTube. They got a Horror Nights. Or is it Universal? Universal Studios Hollywood drops it? No, there's a Halloween Horror Night account, huh?
Yeah. For Hollywood, it's just Horror Nights. Orlando is Hornets ORL.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. 6 months ago. 6 months ago.
Well, the Vegas just released another video for Exorcist.
Yeah. Let's see. See if I get the conductor in here. He was able to join. Conductor, what up, man?
What's up, fellas? I'm
Uh,
ready, dude. I'm pumped.
Oh, dude. Do you think it's 9 a.m.? I
I
guess it's,
think it's 9 a.m.
yeah.
I'm
Maybe
excited.
there's some delay going on. Last
Probably.
year, first announcement was at 10:33 Orlando time because HHN 33. Why do we have to wait for Orlando, dude?
I don't know.
Release it right now.
Yeah. I was just assuming 9 a.m. because that's what everyone kept telling me. So that's why we're here.
Might as well, right?
Everybody in the chat, let me know if anything happens. To let me know, you know what I mean? The first announcement will be shared IP. We know that. We know that.
I don't remember last year they announced it at 9:33 with a shared IP or like 9:01 a.m. I don't remember.
I don't even know, Junior. I'm just kind of going
Well,
low.
I'm scouring X right now just to make sure. Wow. Dude, this is intense.
This said the static yesterday was also posted at 9:34.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh.
Wait,
That's what we're doing. We're doing these 34s.
Wow.
What was it posted at 9:34? Oh my god, it was.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. So 9:34 then, I guess. uh
Unbelievable.
hey conductor, you think a Silence of the Lambs house would have worked? Like how do you feel about that?
I think it totally wouldn't have worked. Are you kidding me? I would love to see that. Oh my god, what a iconic classic IP to bring to the event. I hope if not this year, next year, John Murdy can acquire that property for
Yeah,
the event. I think it'd be awesome.
especially like that I could have he said he wrote it, I think. Right? What did he say? John said yes and had it all figured out, which I'm assuming that means like I wrote it or I knew what I wanted to do, but it was not meant to be. Somebody reached out to me about the Silence of the Lambs and he said that it was supposed to come 2020. Can you believe that?
Interesting.
But 2020 was like that was the year that never happened, right?
Yeah.
Man, who knows where could Silence of the Lambs gone? We were gonna get the Metro, so I don't doubt that it could have gone out there.
Yeah. But at this point, until we hear anything about the Metro sets coming back, obviously not this year, but maybe next year and the years following, um, I wouldn't mind seeing that in a soundstage. I think it deserves that.
Yeah. Also, too, I know it's kind of like beating a dead horse in a way. We need Beetlejuice to come to Hollywood.
yep.
Yes.
It was 2020.
Yeah, that was another 2020 house, right? That was rumored.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember anything else that was rumored in 2020? Do you remember that year?
Oh,
It's so long ago now, but do you remember anything?
it was Billie Eilish as well.
Billie Eilish? Wow, that's crazy.
Definitely. Hey,
Yeah.
whatever happened to the rumors of a Lady Gaga house? Did that just kind of spark interest and then die off, or what?
I don't know, dude. I feel like it never had steam. Oh
Yeah.
damn. Universal just posted. They just posted.
Here we go.
Is it?
It's a beautiful day in Amity Island. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh my God! Yeah,
They did just post though. It's 5 minutes ago.
I'm a Universal.
I want to write. This is not what we want right now. You know, I'm gonna put. You know what we want.
Perfect.
Oh man, Billie Eilish. That's crazy. I think I remember that hype at that time. Like going back, Billie Eilish bailed because she wanted to change her image. Gremlins was also rumored in 2020. Wow.
I heard that.
I believe they could do Gremlins, especially after the way they did Chucky. You know what I mean? I feel like they would do it the same way.
Yeah.
Golf Shark says, imagine walking down a prison hall and seeing Hannibal staring at you through the glass. Hello,
Good.
Clarice. Comes over loudspeakers.
That would be awesome.
Hello, Clarice. I'd just be like, this is so. I'm in the movie. What do you guys think about Live the Horror? The new thing that's going around from the Static. How do you guys feel about that?
Is that the new tagline right there? Live the horror.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. That they might go. They might finally go away from. What was it? Never go alone or something.
Tagline for 3 years.
The Never Go Alone. To me it was whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. It wasn't. Nothing beats "See You in the Fog." I think that's the ultimate slogan out of anything.
Horror made here with the punk rock logo.
Yeah.
Live the horror sounds a lot better.
Yeah, I like Live the Horror. That's a great name. Very good one.
Yeah, it makes sense. We love horror so much. We love Halloween.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be 9:34, guys. 30 minutes. Damn, Jen, you're going to have to go, right? Or you can stay.
Yeah, I'll just mute it and then I'll just cover the camera. I'll join back in.
Yeah. Or I'll just leave it blank, and then when you come back, just rejoin the link when you have to leave.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll leave it. I'll leave like your screen so you could just join us.
As soon as the forming.
Yeah. See You in the Fog belongs to Knots. Oh, I know that. They have the best tagline. I don't know how you beat that.
Yeah. Knots, they do a lot of fogs over there. I wish Universal would have a lot of fogs too. Everywhere.
Let me ask you this. Did Universal ever have a lot of fog? Like they went hard on the fog back in the day. Did they?
Yeah, if it was in the Wild West area. Well, back in 07, 08, and 09.
Yeah.
Was that a scare zone or a house?
It was a scare zone. I think if I could remember, 2007, 2008 was like a cowboy skeletons.
Cowboy skeletons?
Yeah. And then 2009, I don't remember. 2010, it was La Llorona scare zone.
Then
they had scare zones in the Metro sets. Because I remember a couple of those were really foggy, and I told Andre, Scary Dre, because he was with me. I'm like, what the hell am I walking into? I can't even see 1 foot in front of my face. It was awesome, though.
All Hallows Evil had a lot of fog.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, that was in the Metro set. Back in the Wild Wild West days, they debuted La Llorona Scare Zone.
2010.
2010?
And then the following year, they did a house.
Yeah, John says the same thing. 08, 09, they had a lot of fog.
Yep.
Man. Went to Universal 2 weeks ago for FanFest and saw some of the tents. It's exciting to see the house come to life. Yeah. I have a feeling it is going to be 934, just because.
Probably.
Yeah, for whatever reason, or everything revolves around Orlando for whatever reason.
Unbelievable.
Uh, Conductor, have you seen Final Destination, the new one?
I have not. I've seen the other ones, but from the trailers I've seen for this new one, I'm excited. I want to go see it.
Yeah, it's worth watching. It's worth watching. I know Junior saw it.
Yeah,
What's your score out of 10, Junior?
like a 5 or a 10. I give it like 8 out of 10.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too a lot. Just the ending was whatever. Just like
It's
I
just
really
the ending.
I really feel like movies these days don't know how to end their movies. It's weird. Very weird.
No, it's kind of weird.
Let me play this real quick because they posted this today, I think, 1 hour ago. Is it a new video?
Yeah,
it's an update video on the Exorcist house showing the two sisters, or there's
What?
two ladies that are possessed.
Let's watch this. Share the fate of two possessed girls as you withstand the assault of ancient demon. You'll believe as you live. Very chilling moment from the terrifying. It is not terrifying. This is not a terrifying film. Get out of here. Blumhouse, The Exorcist Believer. August 14th. All right, let's fire this up. I haven't seen this. I just knew it posted.
Unleashed is a brand new immersive experience unlike anything we've done before. We've got 4 incredible haunted houses that put you right in the middle of iconic and terrifying scenes.
The Exorcist Believer Haunted House is based on the newest Exorcist film, and it follows the film in a linear fashion, leading all the way up to a dynamic moment where you actually get to experience the exorcism of both these girls.
The story is 2 young girls that are friends that actually happen to get possessed by the strange demon. You take those same footsteps and follow that same journey the girls take. The 2 young girls become the main adversaries.
We use a lot of really exciting special effects to bring these houses to life. One thing we do in The Exorcist, which is really cool that I like, is during the actual exorcism scene, we actually make a wall disappear, and behind it you see this hellscape, and it gives you an idea of what these girls are fighting with and also what they're trying to escape.
For us to give our guests this opportunity to have horror personalized to them makes this a unique offering that guests have never seen before.
We have an opportunity to go beyond what we've ever done before.
We're reinventing, we're pushing the limits. We're bringing something entirely new to Las Vegas. It is a year-round destination, and so is our horror brand.
From the moment you walk in, you will be transported outside of your reality into the world of Universal Horror.
What do you guys think? What do you think, Junior? I'll let you go first.
I have high hopes about it. I mean, I don't know. The Exorcist again, man, like
The body and the blood. The body and the blood.
the body. I don't know. It's not pumping me up, to be honest.
This video did nothing for me.
No.
What about you, Conductor? How you feeling about this trailer?
The trailer, they hype it up, but you know, I'm gonna try to be there for grand opening day of this, but
Yeah.
it's basically what we've seen before out here in Hollywood with the Exorcist coming. You know, it's the same thing with the Scarecrow. So I don't know. I have mixed thoughts about it. I'm excited, but I have mixed thoughts about it.
Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be like a animatronic that goes up and down kind of thing.
Yeah.
Section mapping of whatever. I didn't see the movie. I don't care to see the movie. Junior loved it.
I fell asleep watching through the whole movie. I wanted to walk out.
I don't get how Exorcist believer, at least just do the regular Exorcist, right? The OG, might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the original, that third time again, I feel like I've experienced this already. Like let's just move on from that. We don't need to see the original come back to Horror Nights.
Yeah, this is a new concept art, though. I never seen this one from them. We didn't get
Is
this
that
scene, huh? In the Halloween Horror Night house.
I don't think so. I don't remember seeing that.
we did? It was like it wasn't animatronic. It was just like a puppet.
Yeah.
Oh,
a
that's
doll.
right. What wasn't she, Junior? Wasn't she on the bed and she was spraying like a green mist out of her mouth?
And then there was the one where she's like, someone there was a live actor there, like
Yeah. You know
I
what? I
remember.
do remember that.
Let me look. Let me look.
I-
I haven't seen this in forever. Let's take a look. I'll put the volume down. What do we got? I just remember it's stinking really bad.
It smells
Yes.
bad.
I'm
He
guessing
threw
it's
him.
kind of more towards the end. You know, this was a like a pandemic year, so it wasn't full. They couldn't go full mode, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? We had to wear masks during this one, or no?
No, that was 2021.
Oh, so we don't have masks in the. Was there any restrictions during this time? For
No
some reason,
restriction.
in my head, I think it's a pandemic house.
Yeah, it was just 2021. We had to
Okay.
wear a mask in the house and outside. You could just take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. Where's the scene? Is it right here?
And like close to the ending.
You'll see it though. It's pretty noticeable.
Yeah. I think this should be coming up.
There it is.
Yep.
Dang, I totally forgot about that.
Down. Two sisters sitting down. Yeah, right there. Those two sisters, they're supposed to sit down live actors.
Oh, yeah.
There was supposed to be girls there, huh? They just weren't there that day.
For that minute.
It's the finale.
Is this a cool scene in the movie, or it's just whatever?
It's just whatever. I mean, to be honest, I love the house is a lot better than the movie.
That's what I remember you saying. You're like, this was so much more fun than the movie.
Yeah.
The body and the blood.
And then Universal Monsters. We still don't know what monsters they're gonna be in Horror Unleashed.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. They got to start the announcements of Horrors Unleashed. Just because, like, people have to plan their trip instead of this, like, I'm just going to go to Vegas for no reason.
Yeah.
And they're not announcing stuff. I really want to know what they're going to do with the Universal Monster aspect. Let me run this by you guys. Do you think the Universal monsters that are going to come to Horrors Unleashed will be unique only to Vegas? So, like these different versions of Frankenstein or whoever they bring to life. What do you think? Because that's what we ended up getting at Epic Universe. These brand new monsters, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's tough. I don't know.
You know, personally for me, any property, because that's the purpose of Horror Unleashed and Las Vegas. It's going to be swapping out IPs every so often. So whatever monsters they do bring for these houses, I would like to see exclusive monsters that haven't been, like, let's say, like, for example, like the Scarecrow house that's supposed to be there, because we're obviously probably going to get Scarecrow here in Hollywood. I would like to see different characters for the Las Vegas house, so it entices people that go to HHN out here in Hollywood to go check out the Las Vegas one as well, because it might be a completely different experience.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like they're gonna create new monsters that are horror unleashed specific. That's what I think. Like just a different version of Frankenstein, a different version of Bride, or whoever they end up using. I don't know. There really
No
isn't
comment.
like a rumor, huh, of what monsters are going to be used.
No.
It would be cool if they added a creature from the Black Lagoon for the first time.
That would
That'd be
get a
awesome.
lot of people to just book a trip. That is for sure.
100%.
If they did do Creature of the Black Lagoon, it would be cool to have it in Vegas because it's like a permanent thing where they could spend more money, more time,
Yeah.
up resources into it because they know they'll get a lot of investment out of it, not just one horror night season. It'll be a whole year or 2 year.
Definitely.
So, all right, another countdown, 13 minutes.
Oh, man. Wow.
Orlando has Jack the Clown. Hollywood has Hollywood Harry. So what? Vegas Vinny, the mobster?
Mobster.
You know what's funny about that comment? You know what I would really like to see, and it would be completely original. It'd probably be hard to write it, but it would be awesome if they brought it to life, where they had Hollywood Harry going against Jack the Clown. So it's almost like a Hollywood versus Orlando house colliding. That would be dope.
That'd be
I'd
cool.
love-
Yeah, we haven't had Jack the Clown in Hollywood since 2007, man. We only had him once. Never came back again.
Jack the Clown, 2007 Hollywood?
And that was the only year.
Let
And
me
they
look
started-
at where'd they have him, Junior? Was it a Scare Zone?
Yeah, he was the host of Horror Nights. He was the host.
Is it
He
this
just-
one right here? No, that's Florida, huh?
Yeah, that's Florida.
Man, 2007, so long ago now. Almost
That's
20
a-
years.
Seems like forever.
Damn, look at this.
Yeah, that's what.
Wow.
That's crazy. Damn, what is this right here? Studio Tour
DVD.
Q and Blue Brother.
What?
Did you ever buy that, Junior? 2007.
I don't remember seeing that. The first time I see that.
When did this character get introduced?
I think that's Orlando exclusive.
Yeah, we never had her, huh?
No.
Night. Orlando had Jack the Clown Scare's house. We never did.
Right here,
That's-
Junior. There we go.
That's Hollywood right there.
Hey, Jack the Clown got some nice hair, man.
Heck yeah.
you got like layers of that thing.
Imagine
Yeah,
the wig for that thing. Damn.
What were you saying, Junior?
we never had Jack the Clown's house. Orlando did. Exclusive to them.
Damn.
Jack the Clown only hosted the Terror Tram. That's it.
Yeah. Damn, that's cool. Maybe if I put Jack the Clown Terror Tram. That was in 2007, the Terror Tram?
There it is. That's all it right there. See the first picture? The grinder?
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
they never done that again. I don't remember seeing that anywhere.
Hmm.
Like reuse the prop kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I would really like to see too, besides them doing a house together, would be like kind of like a swap. I don't know how many of you have watched Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon, but a while back they did like a swap where Jimmy Kimmel was hosting the Tonight Show and Jimmy Fallon was hosting Jimmy Kimmel Live. What if we got Jack the Clown and Orlando got Hollywood Harry for a season and do a swap?
I'm cool with stuff like that. I think it's fun. It just brings like a fun to it.
100%.
Yeah, I'd be down with that.
John Murray wanted Jack the Clown back ever again.
John Murdy didn't want Jack the Clown?
He didn't want it back anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains it. Never mind.
That's funny. I think for John is like, I'm not trying to speak for him, but I'm like, I'm doing Hollywood stuff. You know what I mean? I don't want this Orlando stuff.
That's true.
Do his own thing. He didn't want to share.
Yeah, and I get it. When you're creative, he's like, I look at all the ideas I got. Like we could do one of my clowns. You know what I mean?
For sure. But I do have to say, Dead Exposure last year was fire. That was fire.
It was
I love
fire
that.
when it was staffed.
Yes.
Yeah, I had a lot of times where I was like, man, there's no actors in here. Remember that, Junior?
Yeah.
When the gorilla was in there, it was one of the funnest mazes.
Oh yeah.
It was hard to see him. Like, he's never there.
Yeah, because I was there opening weekend with Tommy Toon World, and it was, oh my God, it was like being in the middle of the Death Valley, dude. I mean, like the weather, the heat, the humidity. It was so hot out in Hollywood last year, so I could see why. Oh my God, it was brutal.
And they're starting even earlier this year.
Ugh.
I felt bad for the team members inside the Insidious house. It was so hot and humid, sweaty, and that smell.
bad.
Not even that, the Ghostbusters too, dude. It was so hot there.
Oh, it was brutal.
At all, I thought it would work, but no, it wasn't even on.
Ah, dude, that was one of the weirdest feelings. Is you're walking through a maze full of ice, and it's 100 degrees. It's like...
You know what? You know what's funny though? I think it was Saturday. So, because usually what I try to do for opening weekend, because I'll usually do the RIP tour the first night, do general admission because I have the platinum, and do Express Unlimited the third night. Well, the third night, like literally towards the end, Dead Exposure was a walk-on because it was like 1:30 in the morning, and I remember just walking through and staying in that ice section for like 2 or 3 minutes and just chilling. And no one came up to me. No one said anything. Because, dude, it felt nice. But as soon as I went out, just like, I felt like I was in Florida. It was just like, oh my God, here comes the heat.
Dude, yeah, I just remember that opening night last year. I think it was, damn, where did we even start? I can't even remember anymore. I think it was the walk to Curious George where I was like, dude, I don't know how the scare actors are going to do it today. This is insane. That's all I remember. Just like, wow, it's hot. Yeah. I hope they give air conditioning to the scare actors this year at Curious George. It's just too much.
Well, that one house looked like it. That supposed Terrifier house looks like it. So,
yeah.
But maybe that's for a scene, though. I don't know.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Why do you think they have those vents going into the house at Curious George? What do you think? Do you think it's relating to water, maybe? That's the one thing I was thinking. I was like, maybe water, it's for water kind of thing to come from the top.
Maybe like misters.
Yeah, or do you think it's ventilation for air conditioning? What do you think?
Probably air conditioning. I mean, I don't remember in the movies.
Yeah, because when I think of Terrifier, I don't think of cold at all. You know what I mean? Yep. Like weather-wise, like I don't think of cold.
No.
The movie again, part 2.
And I do have to rewatch Terrifier. That's not a movie you rewatch a lot, you know.
Yeah. If it's gonna be all 3 or just one, we don't know.
Yeah. Albert says, I heard it's because there's no shade on that tent. I really hope 934. I just made it a Disneyland. It's got to be air conditioning. Yeah, I think it's air conditioning.
AC.
All right. Well, we're on a 4-minute countdown, everybody. You know what does happen though? There's usually I don't know how people see it, but people can see like an unlisted video. I've seen that before.
Really?
Oh, when they get on accident, yeah.
Yeah, somehow people see unlisted videos on Horror Nights YouTube. I don't know how they do that. Someone sent me a screenshot last year, and I was like, I don't know, maybe it is an announcement. Damn, I didn't even know they did shorts. This is new to me.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Wow, I feel like I've never seen these.
Huh.
Someone just posted almost 12:34 in Orlando. Here we go. 34 minutes.
What'd they say?
It's it's almost 12:34, which is Orlando. They just came at night too.
Who said that?
Hot girls. Hot girls. Hot?
So everybody's expecting the 34.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah.
Everything revolves around Orlando.
Yeah. Crazy.
Whatever. Oh, snap. 3 minutes, guys.
It's the longest 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I know how to entertain everybody. Just kidding.
Manifest
Oh,
right now. Announcement right now.
Dude, I'm not ready. Oh, I'm not ready. Hey, Junior, you want to go to Universal today?
Yeah, there. Yeah.
When's the next time you're going to Universal, Conductor?
So I'll probably go either. Well, I'm going to be there for AP Appreciation Days.
Oh, isn't that soon?
June 5th.
Holy
So I will be there.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Are you going to be able to make it Mega Movie Summer, like either the day or opening weekend?
I'm going to try to. Is that has there been any details on that, like with tickets, or is it going to be like one of the days is going to be included if you're a Platinum Pass holder? Has any of that information been talked about yet?
Oh, it's just a regular theme park hours. Regular theme.
Oh, then I'll be there.
Yeah. We got Joseph dropping a super chat. Let's go. Boo, Orlando. I'm just kidding. Everything revolves around Orlando. Gosh.
Man, this is killing me right now. The suspense.
For them, that's why.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
I keep refreshing X like every other minute.
Imagine there's no announcements today at all, man. That's for nothing.
Oh, dude.
That would be funny. It would be funny.
When he said, I can't say when or what, but I might as well do it by the prickets on my thumb. Something wicked this way comes.
All right, it's 34. It's 34.
All right, let's do it. Announcement. We need something.
You might as well.
Orlando.
Come on. Announcement time, baby. Let's go.
Oh, never mind.
Nothing.
Hey,
come on.
Nothing.
Oh, shoot.
You think it's tomorrow? It's not today?
No, don't say that, Junior. Don't say that.
Yeah, don't jinx it.
No jinx. Oh my God.
Instagram.
This is killing me. Oh man. This is killing me.
Am I tripping or they announced it?
Maybe.
Everybody in the chat it's uploading?
Maybe. Well, someone said earlier, Mondo, in the chat, and I thought it was funny. They're all like, is that Exorcist Believer House in Horror Unleashed our announcement? I hope not.
Yeah, damn, that'd be wild. That's the announcement.
Yep, it's happening.
Oh, come on.
Well, what if it's at 10 o'clock?
Oh my God, it's never gonna end. What about if it's at 10:34?
11 or 11:30. Oh my gosh.
You do? You click on the awareness announcement for last year and they see what time did they post it last year.
Yeah,
Either
check
next.
that.
Everybody in the chat, what do you guys think, man? Should we just end this? Currently uploading. Nothing. Mondo, there's no announcement today.
Oh my God, don't say that.
We'll see y'all June 5th.
Please.
Until the Switch 2 comes out.
Man. The Switch 2?
Next Thursday, 1 week from today.
Damn, nothing, dude. A whole lot of nothing.
I try to find to see what time did they posted the announcement last year.
It's not posted?
Look at Murdy's post. He is leaving on a flight tomorrow. If it was supposed to be today, why didn't he just say by the pricking of my thumb? I feel like he did say by the pricking of my thumbs in that post.
Yeah. But he just said he's not gonna say, he can't say when or what.
Oh man. Let me just we getting HHN announcement today or nah? Let's see what people say on Twitter.
Oh wow.
For sure, like Universal Monsters. The last year they posted was 9:04 a.m. I know. And then the city is.
Then Jen's plot twist. This was the announcement.
Oh man, that would suck.
It's like making us hate Horrors Unleashed.
Yep. Oh my God.
Yeah, Peter said the moment Mondo ends the live, it's gonna get announced.
Yeah. How convenient.
I saw that last year when they announced the first announcement, Quiet Place, it was 9:17 in the morning.
Damn, so we're way beyond all that.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Wow.
Did you guys see the Epic Universe lightning strike thing?
I did.
Yeah,
that was so iconic behind Frankenstein or behind the castle. That was, you couldn't make that up even if you tried.
Dude. Holy smokes, dude. That's like a movie. It's a freaking movie.
Whoever captured that as a reel, oh my God. That's going to go viral if
like
it hasn't already.
Most iconic thing ever right there.
Oh, 100%.
You know what's crazy is like nobody thought like we could die right now, you know? Like this is lightning. This is real lightning. That would have been my thought of like, wow, this is cool. We're going to die. Like this is too scary. I got to get out of here. What's crazy is the people at the bottom stop like, holy snaps. Look at this. Look at the people at the bottom. They're like, did you see that?
That's what I've been waiting for.
It's like, is this part of the show?
Wow.
I think it's gonna be in May, definitely, because they posted Mayhem thing.
Yeah, but May is about to be over in on Saturday. Announced it now. Today's the day.
Damn. Tell Mondo, you think you could be up for 24/7 if that's what it takes? I'm gonna do whatever it takes.
100%.
Oh man, I got a lot of things I gotta do. I can't be live for 24 hours.
By the previous stuff, he would have never put that.
Brian Sevilla, 47 months. What up, guys? Don't they announce the day after Murdy thumbs start pricking? Fire it up. Nah,
After
there's been times he says by the pricking of my thumbs, and it's like hours later, right? Or he's even late sometimes.
Could be, but
Yeah.
they probably already have everything set up, ready to post. It's on his word to release it. They probably have it all set up. Wow.
Crazy. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing.
Like you said, as soon as we end the live stream, I would say about 20 minutes to an hour later, they're going to announce some. Like, damn, dude. Kills me.
If nothing is announced by 11 a.m. PST, I wouldn't count on it this week. However, Murdy's tweet, something is definitely on the horizon. That's what somebody just told me.
Interesting. Ed said in the chat, Mondo trying to pull up a Horror Nights filibuster. Love it.
Friday? Nah, dude. I feel like it would be today, man. It could be 10:34. Yeah, I'm not gonna play the whole 34 game. It's never gonna end. It's never gonna end.
No.
He did say while he was gone, and that's not until tomorrow. You could be right. You could be right. Corporate says when things get released. Man, went on a break to see nothing announced except Exorcist Believer? Horrors Unleashed? Watch that be the announcement. I just don't want to believe that's the announcement, Jed. I don't want to believe it. Last year, his thumbs pricked on the same day it was released. His thumbs have pricked, and it's like hours later. I've seen his thumbs prick, and it was like an hour after. Like he's like, "Oh damn, I didn't know it got announced." So I don't know. There's no way to be like, "Oh, his thumbs pricked at this time. It's going to come out this much later." Yeah, it's going to happen when it happens.
This is killing me.
Well, we'll stay live till 10, and then we're just going to give up. We're going to give up. That's
sounds fair to me.
Yeah, we gave it a good shot. How do you feel about last year, Conductor? What did you think about last year, man?
I thought it was amazing, except for the weather being like I was in Florida. But I thought the event was just absolutely incredible. I didn't really have a disappointing time. I think the only thing I can say was the Chucky show at the DreamWorks Theater. That was a little weird.
Yeah. You did R.I.P., right?
I did.
What'd you think about it last year?
So I thought it was pretty good. The only thing I can say, unless they changed it after the first weekend, was when they're walking us over to the VIP dining area. Usually they have a photo op, exclusively for RIP tour guests. And then usually right next to that, they usually have a scare actor from one of the houses or scare zones to take a photo op with you. Well, they didn't have that last year, so I'm hoping they do that this year.
That's true. That didn't come last year. They've had Michael was there one time. I think they had Candyman.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they had Candyman. They've had other things that I just can't recall. RIP.
Definitely.
So I asked people on Twitter, we getting an HHN announcement today or nah? Albert's throwing TVs. Alex is just waiting. Monkey Dude is just, I'm fine. It's fine.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh man. Well, I while we're waiting, I want to ask everybody in the chat, and I want to ask you, Mondo, because we kind of talked about it on your X Spaces this morning for a little bit, and I mentioned, because Universal Orlando with Epic Universe has Darkmoor, and it's based off the Universal monsters. What if for the studio tour, or for the Terror Tram as we call it, because a lot of people have mixed reviews. Some say it was great. A lot of people said it wasn't great. Some people are in between. What if John Murdy 1 year acquired the Little Europe set? And what if the tram drops you off and people walk through the Little Europe set, and you have all the classic Universal monsters? It's low light with ultraviolet light, with heavy smog or smoke from smoke machines, and you're trying to navigate through, and you have all these Universal monsters just coming out of nowhere. What would you like to see that come? Would that be a nice addition to the Terror Tram? Because it's so lackluster a lot of the times, according to a lot of people that go through it.
I would love for a Little Europe Back to the Future thing.
Yeah.
And I think every Horror Night fan would love that.
Definitely.
Because all of a sudden, I could only assume they would do storytelling. So like some type of story would be happening and unveiling. And the fact that like you're on the set where these monsters were filmed, that's really cool too. And then it would be at night, so it's kind of like scarier, and it'd be great. It'd be great.
Oh, it'd be awesome. It'd be awesome.
I would be down to lose the Terror Tram and just get Little Europe set. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Essentially what they did with Back to the Future, where you had photo ops and then Little Europe land.
100%.
We don't need Terror Tram. We're good. Just give us that. That'd be great.
100%. Well, I want to bring up a comment that Jen made on your Spaces this morning. She was hearing a rumor. Again, it's just a rumor. It's nothing confirmed. But if they decide to use the Simpsons area for a scare zone, because we've all heard rumors, again, not confirmed, but rumors, that the Simpsons land, since we're losing the IP in 28 to Disney, might be behind construction walls starting next year. So you think it would be a great opportunity for Horror Nights to take advantage of that before it's all walled off?
I'm gonna say yeah, dude. I like that rumor that Simpsons could be a scare zone. It should be. I don't know why it's not. It's a big area. And it's almost like a circular area, you know what I mean? So like things could just evolve there, and
definitely.
Yeah, especially if they like put some like they roll out pieces of like theming to kind of throw. It'd just be cool.
100%.
I would assume it's clowns, right? That's what Jen said. It could be clowns.
Yeah, definitely. But since Universal still has the rights, at least for now, to have the Simpsons, I would love to see them introduce the Treehouse of Horrors. What a way to go out!
Just finally give it to everybody.
Oh heck yeah! Have a possessed Krusty running around and Bart on a skateboard, dude. That would be awesome.
We need Bart in a Halloween outfit. I don't know why they don't do that.
I don't know. I don't know.
He was like a Batman or Bartman, I guess.
I think he was. I think he was in the Treehouse of Horrors in several episodes. I think he was.
Albert's like, as long as I don't hear that Treehouse of Terror song on a loop.
You're telling me.
They play that one a lot, right?
Yes, they do. Quite a bit.
Is this a John Murdy interview right
The
now?
mantra of Halloween Horror Nights is attention to detail.
It's a matter of survival. The slaughterhouse.
I don't remember. God, it's been so long. I just feel like I don't remember watching this.
No, I don't either.
Yeah.
Wow. Unbelievable.
See what John has to say. He's talking about Monstros.
In 2023, we're bringing in El Chato, which is a character that comes from Latin America. all of the stories, and this is something we often talk about, Crystal, because so many of these stories were handed down word of mouth. They're stories that have existed for hundreds of years that are, told from one generation to the other long before they're ever written down. There's lots of different iterations of these stories. I don't know if you want to talk a little bit about that process or
I think there was one. For El Chato, I was just going to say that there was one of the monsters that there was a different translation of the name, right? Because
dude, I just got tagged on the Twitter. It's not Horror Night related. Not Horror Night related. I'm not going to get nobody's hopes up.
No. Was it the thing I'm thinking of that's in the plaza?
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, that thing's fire.
What the heck? Tuesday statue.
And they have the stage next to it. That's interesting. Dude, that's fire. I love that.
Wow. I wonder what the photo op is. Like, do you stand in front of it or on the side? Oh, we got Junior back.
Back.
There we go.
Hey, look, Junior. They got a How to Train Your Dragon statue.
Oh, that's in the plaza? Oh, dang.
Yeah. Wow.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
For the new movie.
Cool. I feel like it's not done. Like, maybe they're going to add more to it.
Yeah, I think so too.
We were talking. Conductor brought up. What do you think about Simpsons being a scare zone again this year? What would you like? What would you like there?
Well, Krusty Clown's a clown, so I would say clowns. Just put them there.
Just some clowns.
Well, chainsaws. So it has to be chainsaws.
Hey, the more chainsaws, the better, man.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, Junior, to expand on your idea, now that I think about it, do you guys remember? I think it was a Treehouse of Horrors episode where Bart gets a little action figure, and it was Krusty, but it had like a switch on there, so there was a good Krusty and then the evil Krusty.
Yeah,
I could see evil Krusties running around with chainsaws.
That'd be so sick, dude.
That'd be dope.
I'm sure Krusty's had a chainsaw in his hand at some point.
Oh, heck yeah.
Too, like the whole building right there on the right, just put like a spider web anywhere, just decorate it.
Let me see. Are people commenting on this last post? I'm just curious. Is there a way to look up recent? No.
Well, you could go on your profile, because if you post it, it should be on your profile. No.
Oh no, I'm saying if people are commenting on the Horror Nights, what's going on?
Yeah.
I guess oh no, they're not in order. Yeah, I just went to Orlando's, but man, nothing's happening.
I know. I don't know what the heck's going on, dude. It's like we're in standstill at the moment.
I'm gonna give it till 10. 10. That's the cutoff, dude. We're just cutting it off.
Yeah.
And not today, bro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go live every day, 8:30 till it happens. I'm doing the same thing for Scary Farm.
100%. I love that.
I can't wait for horrors. Is it Nightmares Revealed? I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
I love Scary Farm.
I love it. It's fire. It was awesome.
Dude. Wow. I really thought it was going to be 9 a.m., guys. That's why we were live. That's why we were live.
Man. I go on. Let's see.
Go to 11. I can't. I got stuff to do.
No, dude. But if they do announce something, I'm probably going to be doing a live today. I already have it pre-set up. tonight with Tommy Toon. So either one of you guys want to join, let me know and I'll send you guys a link.
For sure.
But yeah, it's I can't believe it. It's that post about prickling his fingers and then what happened last year, you would think something would get announced, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just searching the internet right now.
Same here. Because I looked on, I went to HalloweenHorrorNights.com and I checked out Orlando just to see if something changed on their website. It hasn't. And then Hollywood hasn't changed either. Would there be an indication, because it gives you a list, it gives you Orlando, Hollywood, Singapore, and Japan. I know Singapore and Japan are way out of the league, but if they announce something for those two parks, don't you think they want to announce something for the domestic parks or not necessarily?
I say no. I'll say no. I saw that Megan popcorn bucket you're talking about.
That thing's sick. It's creepy how it opens up like that.
Yeah, let me bring it up real quick. Let me see. Dude, I wish I could go to what is it called? HHN Singapore conductor. That would be their HHNs are crazy out there.
Oh, dude, I would love to do it one time. I would love to do it. That'd be amazing.
It's called Alamo Draft House.
Oh, what? Guys. Oh,
what? You're scaring me, Junior.
No, this Horror Nights just replied 38 minutes ago.
What?
If you go to the Hollywood from yesterday.
Hollywood?
It says right here, don't be seeing demons soon. Horror Nights is spawning everyone like right now. Yeah, that's the one. 38 minutes ago.
Hey, it's our Horror Nights too, not the Orlando. Wow. Hey, our Horror Nights doesn't do stuff like that. It's usually Orlando, you know what I mean?
What?
Don't worry, you'll be seeing demons soon. Torture is kind of my thing.
Wow.
I missed you. Please don't. If y'all don't announce something, I'll be very upset. Good. Damn, how did we not know that this is happening?
Wow.
And responded to some people right now, so.
Don't worry, you'll be seeing the. I'm gonna put how soon. I don't think they'll respond, but
probably not.
Wait, I'm assuming Orlando is probably responding, huh?
Yeah, if you just go to the replies. Yeah.
1 hour ago, free souls. Don't mind if I do. Yes, you did. I've seen this before. We stayed up at midnight like clowns for hours. Yes, you did.
Wow.
Hey, that's 2 hours ago. What is that? It was only 3 hours.
Yeah, what is that?
I'm sorry, sweetie. I can't go out of your mom's birthday dinner. I need to spend the next 8 hours or so watching Static. And they said it's only 3 hours.
What is that?
Let me click it. I don't know what they're talking about. Oh God. 3 hours of this? Look, it's an unlisted video too.
What? So that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Worst announcement season ever.
Michael Ramirez posted in the chat, Orlando Universal Store has new HHN merch with a crow and an eyeball in its eye and says never go alone.
How do I look up their store? I don't go to their store ever.
It's probably the same thing you would do with like for Hollywood. I would guess, but maybe with more options because obviously Orlando's bigger. But
where do I go to their store? Browse all products, maybe. I'll just put Halloween Horror Nights. Halloween Horror Nights, Orlando merch store. Apparel?
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, 2025. 2025. They just have 2 things. Okay.
Interesting. Yeah.
Well, Never Go Alone didn't die.
Nope.
Vine right there. Those words, never go alone. Tree vine, whatever that is.
And then anything. Oh, that's the back. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool shirt. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. On the back.
Then this one right here.
Oh my god.
There we go. That's
a fire. That's a fire shirt though. I have to say that shirt's fire. I do like our logo from last year for Hollywood. That was going hard.
Yeah,
I loved our logo.
Yeah, I like this Horror Nights right here.
Yeah, I like the vines in there. That's pretty sick.
I just don't like that it doesn't say Hollywood. I like it when it has Hollywood, like Hollywood specific. Yeah, I like Hollywood specific. Like the shirt I'm wearing. Only Hollywood could get this one, right?
I think so.
Did Florida get this shirt?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know if they did or not. Did Florida get Ghostbusters last year?
Yeah, they did.
They did? I don't even remember anymore.
Yeah, they did. But I think people were saying ours was a better version of it. I could be wrong though.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw that post you guys were reporting about. God, that kills me. 42 minutes ago. Damn it, dude.
I guess it's today.
All right. Well, I give up.
Maybe tomorrow.
You guys free tomorrow in the morning?
I am.
We'll do this all again tomorrow.
Unless later today. I don't know.
I have a feeling it'll be tomorrow. I don't think it's today. I don't know. I just get the vibe that they would drop it in the morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You would think.
I need to go to Universal and recharge. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you guys have a good morning, conductor. You have a good morning too, Junior.
Whoa.
What's happening?
Someone just posted in your chat. Chucky show just announced? What the hell?
Chucky show just announced?
No way, dude. They wouldn't bring that back. No way.
Maybe like the actual Chucky, you know what I mean?
Well, you know what's interesting though? I wonder if Horror Nights would pay homage because the original actor that played Chucky, he just passed away the other day. So I wonder if they would pay homage to that.
If we get Chucky back at Horror Nights, I want Hello Kitty Chucky. That's what I want.
Why did that?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
I want Hello Kitty Chucky, like as a meet and greet.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, not a Chucky show. The Chucky house, it was incredible when it was here, but like I don't think we need it back right now.
No.
Blumhouse is the first announcement. I hope not.
Oh, wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
wow.
I don't think it's going to be posted. All right. You guys have a good day. Thank you, everybody in this chat. I don't even know how many people are watching, but thank you, everybody. So, hold on. Somebody just tagged me. I just want to show this real quick.
Uh-oh.
It's a meme. It says, "That's I swear HHN is gonna post today. That's great, Grandma. Let's go to bed."
Oh my God. Wow. Hey, it's more than possible. It's more than possible. I'm telling you now. But I just want to remind everybody in your chat that if they do announce something, obviously you two will be at Universal for a little while. But if they do announce something, I will have a live stream tonight. I will post it on my socials. And Junior, Mondo, you are more than welcome to come on and with Tommy Toon World, and we'll break it down.
Yeah, if I'm free, I'm down. I'm down. All right. Thank you, Conductor. Thank you, Junior. Thank you, everybody out there. I guess we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Take care, everyone.